I'm walking through the commons area, and I think I catch someone out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, nah. I do a turn, stop on my heel, and it's her again, same day.
No way,
and
dude.
she again does that like same little wave, and I'm like, okay. I walk right up to her and I say,
Is it bad that I can picture her doing that little wave?
oh yeah, that's the thing. If you've ever met her, you go, okay, yeah, I see it. And then I walk up and I say, seeing as how I'm going to see you all the time now, can I have your number so that this isn't weird?
What a play, Joe.
And apparently, she was like, that's the boldest shit that anyone has ever tried. Because I was like talking to like a bunch of other dudes at the time. You didn't see them? And I'm like, nah, not really. Just kind of did the thing because...
Nah, just noticed you and how we've seen each other for the 3rd time today.
As fate should have it.
Interesting, Joe. Interesting.
And that was approximately 10 years ago.
Congratulations. Man, I'm happy to take advice from you, Joe. You're great.
Shoot your shot. What a raid! God damn, talk about shooting your shot, ceelows. My God.
Oh my God, shot that up, fireball. Look at the situation. Not ceelows, Space Boy. Backwards? Words.
Didn't matter.
I'm getting really confused right now. They're both in the same dojo. They're both Grandmaster. It's really hard to look at the screen right now and tell you which Sakura is which.
They're both church girls. I just realized that now.
Yeah, welcome to church, baby. They're preaching.
Don't ask that.
But all right, Space Boy with corner control. Wow, the bait from CeeLows getting the full jumping punish.
Yeah, the only version of that is
does it again.
Counter hit on recovery.
Does it again. EX Fireball coming out. CeeLows trying to push back a little bit. Playing the spacing game with the fireballs. Oh, meet him either air. Got the side switch. CeeLows looking good here to close out this round if he can just mix a couple more right reads. But Space Boy putting the pressure on.
Shoot juggle. Here we go. Going for a ride. Bop, bop. What's the mix up?
Overhead.
Not enough. Not gonna be it.
One more. The bus out. Oh my God.
He bet.
One more situation for either one of these players to close it out. Oh, try to get the low medium into activation there. Didn't quite reach in the... Yes, the bait into the anti-air. Space Boy taking that first game.
I feel like from CeeLows that a standing leg kick would have hit in that situation where that crouching medium kick whiffed. I feel like it would have hit. It was like a hair off either direction. Damn. Hey, Seth.
That was good.
I see you in the chat. What's good, man? Did I give it to the right side? Hold on. No, I didn't.
Hold on. Space Boy. He's on the right. Mirror matches are hard, Joe.
It's real tough. It ain't easy.
Especially when they switch sides like this, but Space Boy with the corner control now.
Jabbed out. Okay.
Yeah, CeeLows, no joke here. Getting the crush, getting the big confirm here. The 3 lights into the DP. Got the stun too. Unfortunately, split the meter. Wasn't enough to close out anyway, but has the other corner now.
Man, it's not that
but Space Boy not giving it up easily.
That down forward throw kick, that's only +1 on block. Like,
activation here.
I ain't never afraid, but I don't know true frame trap unless she's going to a light afterwards, which...
Uh-oh, tied up here almost. But Space Boy puts himself into the corner. And yeah, CeeLows just has to keep him here just a little bit more, and that's it. The back throw, closing it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Very well played. CeeLows got to make a comeback.
Man, Sakura's stand roundhouse is like -4, right? I would love to see Sakura just punish her own stand roundhouse with a stand light kick.
I think that's like range dependent. I don't think it works at
It's always range dependent, but
not like I want to say that the range that they're throwing it at is not going to work. Oh, you did the full combo. Okay. Usually you see him drop it at 2 so you can get the follow up on the ground. But here we go.
very similar to Street Fighter 4 where that would also happen. Oh, went for the cross up off of the reset. I just realized that they're playing different V triggers. Oh my God, both of them out of V-Trigger now. Space Boy getting a better in that situation, but the EXCP gonna close it out. CeeLows gonna game on the board.
Alright, 1-all.
Yeah, neither one of these players trying to give it up. Both of them very familiar with their characters, obviously. Very high-level players. Some of the top Sakura players in the US. Maybe even in the world at this point.
I mean, honestly, I would believe that
you don't see a lot of them.
I mean, if you look at the rank, I mean, objectively, ceelows is the better Sakura. I mean, the points don't lie. You're only as good as, you know, how well you do in rank. That's just a fact.
Yeah, sure. They can only be like 100. Well, they can be like 500 points off of each other from here and be 300 rank different.
Yeah, honestly.
And 500 points is not a lot.
I jest, of course. Wow.
Ooh, bad anti-air attempt from SpaceBoy. Gonna get punished here. Locked down in the corner. Got the crush. Gonna be able to close it out here. Going up to match point. ceelows.
ceelows match point coming up. I think ceelows has adapted. Wow.
Yeah, he definitely looks on top of his game. Round start dash forward. Definitely a bold decision here.
Into the tick throw as well. Just like kind of a bananas decision, but it ends up pinning. I like it.
And yeah, SpaceBoy just looking like a little bit flustered here, not really knowing what option ceelows is going to go for. The jump in and connecting this time just completely raw. Alright, SpaceBoy with an activation. Is he going to be able to turn around? Gets a back throw. What's next? Really slow pressure. SpaceBoy not really pressing the advantage here. Has feature just watching it tick down a little bit. Waiting for ceelows to overcommit.
I think ceelows is just watching for that mistake.
Oh my goodness, both of them threw at the same time, but ceelows going up for that follow-up throw, gonna close it out 2-1.
Oh boy. How is her throw range? It doesn't seem very good. Look that up.
Yeah, her throw range is actually pretty decent. There's a lot of stand medium punch into the tick throw, which is a pretty far tick throw.
I need the science on that one.
It's pretty far. It's not bison far, but you know. But moving on to the other side of losers, we should be getting K Money versus Profit.
Alright, and then after this, we're gonna see HD Sakamoko and ceelows. Hopefully they wait.
Hopefully.
That's the cue.
Yeah, Docs and Joe got the digits. Obviously, they're married now.
Yeah, we're married now. Is that part? Is how that story ends with us getting married a couple of years after.
But yeah, very strange. So I don't know if you know. Oh, I did tell you I went on a canoeing trip last weekend. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And there was only one other female student on the trip. Like the instructor was a lady and the interpreter was a lady, but in terms of students, there's only one. And me and her really didn't get a chance to talk at all because she was in different canoe than me the entire weekend, which is decent. I was with a very ambitious person that didn't